Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's the Eradicator, and today we're going to talk about possible surprises for the coming update. Not the 3.17, it's already in the PTU. I'm talking about 3.18 because I really believe that we are going to have surprises for 3.18, just like there were surprises for 3.17, like for example the Hurston Volumetric Clouds, or maybe Weapon Handling Tier 2, which is also a thing, right? And given the lack of proper interest that Cloud Imperium has for its own roadmap, I believe that it is now up to the community to try to figure out, some of the information that were scattered every now and then by developers in older videos, or even sometimes in the own progress tracker of the roadmap. So this video is the result of a lot of work that is going to hopefully give you a better outlook of what you should be expecting for Star Citizen 3.18. Of course, all of that is pure speculation. It is by no means confirmed, but the assumptions that will be presented to you will be done, will have been done thanks to my years of experience as a Star Citizen backer and content creator. So hopefully some of them will be correct. I certainly believe that some of them will. So we're gonna get started first with AI planetary locomotion here. This is a first pass at a system that allows NPC to move on planetary surfaces using a dynamically generated navigation mesh. This will efficiently process planetary terrain and objects to prioritize the processing of environment around the players into NavMesh, allowing Star Citizen developers to use all the existing functionalities on planet. And here I really believe that this is going to be allowing for a couple of new missions, or at least mission updates, with NPCs finally walking around bunkers, for example, not just attacking NPCs in bunkers when you are doing bunker missions, but also outside. It could also be the possibility for us or NPCs to be using the anti-infantry turrets that we can see around those bunkers as well. This could be really fun. It could also allow for the possibility of NPC taxi missions, because we need those NPCs to be walking around. It could be explaining why these NPC taxi missions have been delayed, but for that, yeah, we definitely need that technology first. Next, we have the COMM array missions improvements, and these are several mission improvements and totally new missions set across the COMM arrays with a specific focus on PvP content, and that is amazing news, guys. I really believe that we're gonna have some extra missions, especially counter missions, when players are disabling or re-enabling the COMM array, and it's going to encourage other players to be coming. I really hope that disabling or re-enabling a COMM array takes a little bit longer, so players will have more time to make their way to the COMM array and try to secure the COMM array, or vice versa, keep it offline. And especially now that we can also loot corpses, it's going to be a great opportunity to be looting players as well. I cannot wait. Plus the whole EVA thing, having to EVA in and out, adds a little bit of drama to the whole experience. It's going to be very interesting to see. Next, look at who is returning. I believe that we are going to see the grand return of Crown Scramble races here. They are going to be adding Scramble races to Hurston and its moons, along with general movement and bug fixes. This is work that was finished, guys, in December 2021. So it's been a long time, and I believe that for that to be enabled, they are waiting as well for wheel vehicle physics improvement, which we're going to talk about a little bit later. Now, it could also maybe coincide with a rework of Gravlev vehicles, like those Hoover bikes they've been working on. If we want to be racing with them, well, if we want to be racing with vehicles overall, we definitely needed to have a vehicle improvement here. So the Hoover bike improvements were to the part 1. Wheel vehicle is part 2. It's coming up very soon, and once it is done, I think that Scramble races are going to be more viable. It's something that players will be enjoying more. And if it's not coming for 3.18, I believe that it will be coming at the end of this year, because according again to the roadmap, it looks like the devs will be finishing their work on the Tumbril Ranger by the end of the last quarter, just before Christmas. So it's something that we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, expect them to be coming back. Plus, on that a big chunk of the community really likes to race in the verse. So it's also a particular aspect of Star Citizen that Cloud Imperium wants to cater to. Next, Reputation V2. The work is scheduled to finish in April. This is an upgrade to the Reputation system that allows Reputation to drive AI hostility, but this is also something that was mentioned in an episode of Inside Star Citizen. This Reputation V2 system is going to allow players to also make non-recommendable friends, if that is their desire, like the Ninetales or Xenothreat. And it's also going to allow Cloud Imperium to offer players the opportunity to be joining them in some dynamic events, like Xenothreat, for example, which is something that a part of the community, again, has been very vocal about, the fact that it's not possible to be joining Xenothreat even though they want to be the bad guys. So that's something that CIG have taken notes, and they've been working on creating the system to also make this happen. And so that's why I believe that if this comes for 3.18, we could also expect a fourth iteration of the Xenothreat event, in which this time not only players will be able to fight the Xenothreat, but also fight with Xenothreat against the UEE. That is going to make things much more exciting. And finally, I think that wheeled vehicle physics improvements are coming up, and the work is scheduled to be finished. Well, actually, the work has finished according to the roadmap, and this is going to be improving physics for ground vehicles by taking static environment and collisions into account during network prediction and synchronization. Basically, I really believe that that is a prerequisite for the return of scramble races, because if we're being totally honest with you guys, driving a ground vehicle in Star Citizen, as far as I'm concerned, is very painful. I very quickly get nausea, and if I drink a cup of coffee before driving, I'll quickly throw it up. I'm not drawing a picture for you guys. You guys can understand how it feels. So the devs had a lot of work to do, but it seems that they started since October, with their work finished in March. And well, I really believe that we're gonna get some news in Inside Star Citizen, because usually the developers in charge of ground vehicles like to be sharing their work to us in Jared's show, so we should be expected to have some news about that really soon. Anyway, guys, that is all that we could say about potential surprises that we could expect for Star Citizen for 3.18. If you have any other ones, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, that is the giveaway question. Don't forget that this month, guys, we got a giveaway. We always have a giveaway. And thanks to DJ Timo, we are giving away a Cutlass Black. And so the question I just asked, and don't forget to subscribe in public setting modes. Also, if you want to help out the extra mile via Patreon or the Join Button membership, by the way, shout out to all of my members and Patreons. You guys are amazing and really keep me motivating to create all this content for you guys. Well, you'll have access to exclusive content that I create every week, as well as my Discord channel, where we have another giveaway thanks to Dr. Forbin. It is a 400i with the Fortuna paint. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much to Eric Olm, the DJ Dunn, Dr. Forbin, Captain Snake, and Geek Citizen. It's the Eradicator. I will see you guys later. A huge shout out to everyone who's been helping me out on Patreon and via the YouTube Join membership program. Creating content on YouTube involves continuous circles of ups and downs, and it is when we are the lower parts of the curve that your help really motivates me to keep on going. Your contribution really does make a difference, which is why in return I try to give back by offering backers access to my private Discord channel, automatic access to exclusive giveaways, or answering your questions during the show. You can help me out with as little as $1 a month, and any help is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching again. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.